Bola Ahmed Tinubu, officially named the next president of Nigeria. The godfather of Lagos, whose slogan was, "It's my turn," and now it is. A controversial win after three main opposition parties disowned the election and demanded a fresh one. But just after 4 a.m., the announcement.
Tinubu Bola Ahmed of the APC, having satisfied the requirements of the law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected. Thank you.
With nearly 8.8 million votes, the ruling party got about 36.6% of the total. But a win is a win.
This is a serious mandate. I hereby accept it.
Tinubu says the Electoral Commission ran a credible election and any lapses were few and, quote, immaterial to affect the outcome. But a group of 70 Nigerian civil society groups disagrees, saying the process was not credible.
Up to this moment, the INEC chairman has not apologized to Nigerians, and he owes Nigerians apology.
With the election over, it's back to the daily inconveniences of life in Nigeria, like this one. Queues outside ATMs that have become commonplace after the redesign of the Naira that led to this massive cash shortage. This is why some people voted for change in the country. They wanted a Nigeria that works. It was the first Nigerian election without an incumbent or former military leader running.
I think it was not the outcome Nigerians expected. It fell below expectations. INEC did not communicate. INEC failed its own rules and its own promises. Nigerians had high expectations that we would have a transparent process because there was a lot of hope on technology.
But Tinubu supporters are ecstatic.
Even before, I have already dreamed that he's going to become a president. And my dream come true.
If his win stands, Tinubu will take over in May. Congratulations notes from the United States and the UK are huge stamps of international approval, legitimacy for Bola Tinubu, the president-elect, and for the election that the Independent National Electoral Commission ran. There are two major bodies that insist that it was a free, fair, and credible process. The people that ran the election and the people that won it, INEC and the APC, that is the ruling party. But there's a growing list of organizations, local and international, that are criticizing INEC for mismanaging this process. That includes the political parties, the PDP and the Labour Party, but also the Nigerian Civil Society Situation Room, Enough is Enough Nigeria, and lots of observer groups, including the European Union, the National Democratic Institute, and the International Republican Institute. So it's going to be hard for INEC and the APC to convince the Nigerian public that feels disenfranchised that this was a legitimate election and the winner is who represents the will of the people of Nigeria. Rosemary.
Many thanks to our Larry Madowo for that report, joining us live from Lagos. Appreciate it.